socials and your where to find your music and stream your music.
Yeah, if you can send that to me in a message on here, then I'll just continuously drop it. And then also sell at this time. So if you guys want to keep running it, run it.
Then I'm gonna hit with him. You mean I'm gonna let him come back and hit this and let him come back? So
Yeah.
so look, just send another thing because now it looks like I'm complying with TT is what I'm saying. By me agreeing to remove you, you see what I'm saying? It makes it look like okay, I think you're doing something bad, but you could just send it again. Oh, there are two people. You said there wasn't. Shannon, or you? What'd you say before that loyalty? You said there was what?
It people dropped out on my end. So if you see people, add the next one.
Shannon, Good, and Sal is that. Did either one of y'all mean to send that? And Jason, did you hear what I was just saying? That you could come back up if you want. I agree that it sounds like as soon as we started talking about positive stuff, they like attacked him for no reason and said it sounds crazy, but I believe in spirituality on a very crazy level. Too fluent on all platforms plus Spotify and I know you could go to like YouTube, but that don't give him no credit, you know. That's like somebody that's just views. You can stream their music if you pay for those apps, like if you already had that app. Hey mama, RIP, you're the first person too that said that. Or I mean I've been mentioning it a few times. I actually haven't talked to Tattoo Cody at all today. I wrote him twice telling him number one, I needed an update if he's okay to tell you guys, and number two, that someone sent him $30, so I need to know where to put it. Phone, tablet, or books. And even with those two messages, huh?
To my cash app?
No, I came to my PayPal. Oh. I already got the 30, but I don't know where to put it. And I wrote him twice. He still ain't wrote him back. So either like JB said, he's busy, or he doesn't have the access to the tablet. I hope. And matter of fact, JB, I want to get into that real quick. Oh, we got Jason back, so now we'll do both. We'll do both. Let us go ahead and get that out the way, JB. Okay,
that's you to still message you.
Yeah.
Probably sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do I do that?
Probably is sleep.
Just go to my profile and then send me a private message.
Somebody just said he's probably Sadie always wins. He's probably depressed and asleep. Yeah, he very well could be taking a nap. Jesus, how much would you say Smooth has done that where you'll be like, damn, I ain't talked to you in hours, and he'll be like, oh, I was taking a nap.
Hey, Loyalty, can you send me a message?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him since 1:44 today.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can you send me a message, Loyalty? I'm having trouble.
Yeah, Sadie, right. I know me and him was joking around about that while he was sitting right here, telling me about some shit to do with him, with who he was. Yeah. Here we go with the YT trolls, bro. They just come in here like crazy, dude. I love it though. I hope they keep doing it.
Hey, Cody is just unpolished thing. They really like it. They don't know how to go about it though.
Yeah, they're all projecting onto me how they feel about themselves.
Oh, look, right up.
Hey, y'all hear that wind outside, bro? That sounds crazy.
Hey, that's where I pop up. That's where I pop up and get new roofs out there when the wind be blowing like that.
Man, we got so much snow. I don't know how it is in Y-Town, JB, but and I know they're not all from Ohio, bro.
It's snow outside. I can't even get to my truck.
Yeah, dude, I put my foot. I had tried to go outside to help a stranger. They got stuck in front of my house. You know how it is over here, right? They looked petrified. I go, no, I was just trying to see if you want me to help you push you. And they weren't even saying nothing. They're just like trying to drive off, bro. Like I'm about to walk up on them and be like, yeah, you broke down in front of my house. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it felt like, bro. They didn't even say shit. I'm like, all right. So I turned around, pulled my phone out, hit record, and started talking to myself as I walked away. I said, damn, our neighborhood's so bad. I said, I'm trying to help somebody in distress and they don't even want help. I went like this, and all you see is them going, I ain't posted it yet.
Today, my boy picked me up.
He what? Oh, it just paused for you, Jason. Yeah, it's nasty outside.
It is. It ain't snowed down here. You know I'm in the South.
That's funny, ain't it, bro? 'Cause I was like, damn, it's nasty outside. Level 20.
It is. It ain't snowed down here. You know I'm in the South.
It ain't snowed down here. It ain't snowed down here. YT.
Lucky
Lucas,
you.
what's up? See, I see some regular comments. So
It's just rained. And it was like 70 degrees today.
Parker,
Now
who the
tomorrow
hell
it's
you
going to be
talking
like
about?
40 something.
Man, we got smacked with some snow.
There
I
goes
went
my
to
boy
work last
Richard
night. I
Down
came
right
out, the
there.
snow was in my shoe and everything from how deep that shit was.
Oh,
Lucas,
God.
what's up, bro? Hella snow. What's it like in Ireland right now, Richard? What's Ireland's weather looking like? I'm very curious. Because over here is bad. And hey, y'all seen the video of dude saying, "Get ready with me while my government geoengineers a storm to try to unalive me and my family." That was kind of funny.
Hey, Pac, we got 4 minutes on this and then the next person.
Okay. So go ahead. We got it now. So yeah, you could get on those platforms to hear your music. Oh, where the hell is he? I think he's paused. Oh, if
Paused
it's
again.
okay.
Hey, yo, no, I'm trying to get these links to send.
Good. You're good. Okay. I'm in Florida. It was 80 today. Damn. I'm supposed to be going down to Florida to do a podcast, but I don't know when it will be. But I've never been there. That would be so exciting.
Oh, wow, really?
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
hard
I've
to
never
follow.
been there. Australia, what's up, bro? What's the weather
I'm
like in
in
Australia?
Georgia.
I got family down there in Jacksonville, Florida.
Georgia.
I do too.
You in Georgia.
Right across the
I'm over by
state
Nancy.
line.
You said what, bro?
I said I got family down in Jacksonville, Florida, right across the straight line from Georgia.
I know where. Okay, cool. I've never been there, bro. I know Jake and Hazel are from Georgia. And shout out Block Rich Monster. He's down there too. The rapper. He came and did a podcast for us.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Block Rich Monster?
No.
I know he's in a good spot though, because your Wavy got a hold of me. Block Rich Wavy. I seen he changed his name to that.
Yeah, I did the other day.
Snow in Oklahoma 8. I only saw you from Cody stuff. Yeah, no problem. Yep. Yeah, that's because we got a like different algorithm. Well, we're in the same algorithm, but a lot of his people and a lot of my people, it was like separated. But we're kind of keeping it together now.
Go Dogs, BP.
Let me see. That makes sense though, because a lot of people, I got a lot of people that I'm trying to get to jump on his side that were picking sides at one time. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy, but that's wild how people get very invested in this shit, you know? Crazy.
Oh my God. I did not mean to join TikTok tripping.
What's up? You hit the bump
What's
it?
up?
You bumped it?
Yeah, it's all right though. How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
This is my homegirl in real life.
Oh, okay. It's your friend? Be peasy. You in Georgia? No, just kidding.
Yep.
Go dog.
I like
On the
I
way
like
to go,
Georgia.
go dog.
Shit, I like Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
I like Georgia.
Georgia.
Favorite color? Blue.
Oh, Georgia.
Who's the 106th guy? What is that?
All right, guys. Well, I'm hopping up off here. I did not mean to put that.
No, you're good. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Now Shannon and Sal sent requests too. I don't know if y'all meant to, and I asked in the chat. Nobody said. I don't know if you wrote back yes or no. We're gonna run 7 minutes at a time for the people, but we're gonna also let Jason finish what we were talking about. He went and got some links or something. And anybody, I gotta make a video after this and tell people to go follow Cody if they weren't. There's people I know, like 2,000 people, messaged me, contacted me on all 4 platforms, and said this and this and this, and that they chose my side. But then now I want those people to go follow him because his community has came and rocked with us. So I want everybody to quit picking sides. If they didn't like him or his content because of me, that shit gotta stop. Because I mean, the truth is, he does do good content. He puts a lot of effort in. It's very interesting, you know, his point of view. Even though I used to hate on him, I've never once thought that wasn't the case. I just like mad at him before, you know what I'm saying?
The only video I don't like of his is the one he made of that tattoo machine with a single battery, bro. That shit ain't gonna run nothing but 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's the only video I can say bad about his. Like, he took the wires and hooked it directly to a single AAA battery.
So you're more or less saying that the concept's true, but not that many batteries. You need more. You need a battery pack. So I guess he's showing us the truth, but he just half-assed it instead of going and finding more a battery pack. He just showed us how it gets done. And you being a convict, you caught on and was like, that one battery ain't gonna run it. He would think that was funny. He would think that was funny.
When they started giving us the JP5s and shit like that, we would take the charger, and it's a 5-volt adapter. And every time you splice your adapter, you actually drop it down in voltage. So the more you have it spliced, the lower the volts are. So we would take that, snip the tip off, put the male end on it, and basically have like 2 or 3 extensions we add onto it to drop it from a liner to a shader and all of that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yo, I remember I was in Richland, and I was in 5 Up, and I had my dude. I had already trained him to get me
dirty
all the way together. Like, I got my arm, like all kinds of stuff, and he started doing me. He did like a 2-hour little session, and then I got moved. I had put in for an IOP, so I could try to get judicial.
Yeah.
And they moved me from 5 Up all the way to one house across the yard in Richland.
Yeah, I've been there.
Across the yard.
I've been there.
You been there? Okay, so you know where one house and then 5 Up is.
I did the same thing. I went from 5 to 1 back to 5 because I told the sergeant there ain't nothing going on down here. I need to get out of here. Yeah, that's messed up, bro.
I was like, bro, I'm not about to chop that money. I'm like, bro, I'm about to just come across on when they call yards and just tattoo the shit out of him. And he did for like 3 days straight. He just did all of it. And then I got sick as fuck, dog. I got so sick because of the ink poisoning.
Ooh.
I did too much. And I was in the bed for days, man, just like curled up. And it was because there was too much ash, like too much of that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you probably essentially got an ink poisoning or some sort of. A lot of people don't know those little bumps are. It's that bacteria too. The little red bumps that come up around any tattoos fresh. It's actual bacteria embedding in your skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's your body rejecting the slit.
Bro, people don't know that you get a stomach ache from ink poisoning, bro. You're literally putting a toxin in your body. When you're laying at night, your body is pushing toxins out. You know, this is soot, bro. It's not made for our body. Crazy. Funny as fuck,
bro. I had to carry a big bag of hooch across from 5 Up because I was in the jungle. 5 Up was the jungle when I was there.
Yeah, it still is. It still is.
All my people was up there, and then so I was like, man, I gotta go get something to drink. You know what I mean? So I got a big bag of it, and I had to carry it all the way across the yard. And I had it in my pants. Like,
you didn't put it in a laundry bag or nothing?
No, it was just a plastic bag dubbed up.
What was like a gallon or something? A half gallon or something?
Yeah, it was a big bag.
But you had it just drooping down your pant legs, swishing around. Probably had it triple bagged, yeah. That's wild. No, that's legit wild, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen them carry it in a laundry bag like this, acting like whistling, walking past the acting like it's nothing, and they would never think. But I never heard of no one putting it down their pants. That's genius, but that would suck if it ended up popping in your pants.
I was taking the IC a half a gallon, and I had 2 quarts of my state blues. Yeah, and the yard dogs blew down on us and arrested all of us. The IC paid me $100 to take out for the shop.
Oh yeah.
He's like, gee, I'll give you $100 right now. You take out for this. I said, bet.
Right. I've been paid to take out for a hooch ticket before too. Yeah. At the end of my bid,
I refer to it as the shoe. Like, I just came home from federal prison, and that's what we call the hole is the shoe. So
SAT.
I wound up back there in the shoe for. I did 2 weeks in the shoe, and then they put me over in 7th House in a restriction dorm. Excuse me. So the first time you get caught with a substance or wine, you get 90 days in the restriction dorm. Second time you get caught, you get 6 months. So they gave me 90 days over there in the restriction dorm where I had to wear a purple shirt, white pants. We went to chow by ourselves. We went to rec by ourselves. So, like, we were basically a unit segregated from that compound.
That's messed up, man. Yeah, they all got that LPH. Richland, it's yellows. Trumbull, it's I not yellows, oranges. You're wearing an orange jumpsuit, but you're in limited privilege housing. But it's different there because they take your electronics, they give you your pack up, but they take everything fun. They take your games, your video game systems, your TV, your tablet. They take all that shit.
Your tablet, your phone, all that. Yeah,
You're just
that's
laying there
all that shit they
staring at
push
the
on.
ceiling, bored as hell. But all the rugs are over there, bro. Like all the rugs on the compound are mostly in there, and they know that it ain't no secret. Yeah, they're in other blocks, but it's like there's nothing to do in LPH. So whatever the case may be, yeah, you're laying there staring at the wall, bored, talking to your bunkie. But you also will. It's the cheapest shit. Everything's there. That's flooded. There's nothing they can do because they're all just in there blasted all day because there's nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. What's up, Scrappy? You go over to LPH and you're trying to keep your shit together, you're gonna end up so bored that you'll probably relapse. Sadly.
I was so together when I left there to go on a CC to go back to TMRC here in Akron, it's the halfway house. Because I had linked up, I got a job in the cage, in the workout room in the gym, because I knew somebody, because he got me there, so I could go in there after yard closed. I mean, I got to clean, do whatever. And I was linked up with a couple of Italians because I'm an Italian, you know what I mean? So we had a bunch of paisans together.
Oh, yeah.
And, we worked out, we cooked, you know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah, the paisans.
I was so in shape and healthy when I went home. It was crazy, dog.
Yeah, I bet. When I was there, Richland was changing the room to the cable weights, and they gave us some old janky ones, but they work fine. I mean, they were cable weights though. They took everything out and they changed it. They were in the middle of like Noble when I was there. I think they had a whole money put into their workout equipment. Anybody who been there knows that. Hey, thank you, Mion. That's the biggest yard I've ever seen. Now I heard Chili is the biggest. What's up, Sherry 85? I heard
Yeah, bro, Chili is fucking huge. Their street signs on the concrete, how big that shit is, bro. It used to be a college campus, what they were saying.
I believe it. Noble's big too, though. Noble, like Richland, you've seen it. Richland's big. Noble's even bigger than Richland, but then Chili is even bigger than Noble. So I think those are the three biggest compounds in Ohio.
What level?
Chili was right across the street from Ross.
Those are all level twos. Yeah, they're just big, bro. Like Noble has 3 yards. They have a regular yard for walking for like day movement. Then they have like a yard with workout equipment, and then there's actual steps that you walk down, these long ass steep ass steps, bro. They're surprisingly very steep. And when you go down, you're on the pit, so you're downstairs. You're down in a pit, looking up at hundreds and hundreds of convicts and staff walking around, and you're literally the elevation is wild, bro. You're below them in a pit, a big bowl. It looks like an asteroid hit or something. And like when you're up top, you're looking down into a bowl of convicts. So it's 3 separate yards, all wide open, bro. Like if something happens on one side, they have to get on bikes or golf carts, and by the time they get there, everybody done really fucked each other up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a big place. It's wild, bro.
They're flying on golf carts around the thing.
Huh?
They're flying around on golf carts.
Oh yeah, bro. They're all doing that because if they're on foot, it's gonna take like a whole minute to 2 minutes to get to where they're running. So they rely on golf carts and bicycles. Damn, why is it telling me to remove you again? The content contains themes that are uncomfortable. If he reminds it in your live will be unavailable to some audiences. Why? What do they keep saying this for? He ain't saying or doing anything.
You got a hater. Somebody might.
Oh, somebody is somehow trying to. It sounds like attack you, bro. Not even just us in general. TikTok is for entertainment purposes only, and we love TikTok Shop. And China's all right, I guess.
Hey yo, you gonna start doing TikTok Shop?
Huh?
You gonna start doing TikTok Shop when you build?
I've done it. I've tried it. And it's. I've done a bag of shebangs. I've done for this watch right here, and maybe one more thing, and that's it. But yeah, no, that place is cool and all, or it's cool and all, but it's like it just seems like a headache. My homie Johnny Casada does it a lot. Naptown on here, he does it. I did it for a while.
You know who else goes crazy with it? Elizabeth goes hard on them TikTok shops.
No, I believe it.
Make
Yeah.
some
Her
bread.
whole demo's nothing but selling for TikTok.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, man. You can make some bread doing that.
Yeah, you can. Now me personally, I think I get $5 or $10 a month from whatever people are buying. So it was never about the money for that. The only way I've ever made money on here was from people sending gifts, like battling or even just randomly gifts. But I was in the creator awards and they were hating on me. I'm not gonna say who because we're no longer beefing, but another creator that I used to have issues with supposedly told a room with 108 people in it to attack my thing. I don't know if that's true, but very shortly after that, they kicked me out of the rewards program. They also gave me an appeal. I won the appeal. That all took place in like a week's period, and ever since then, everything plummeted. I showed Tattoo Cody sitting right here to look at my analytics, and he goes, man, you really might be Shadow Banana. And he goes, you need to either start a new account, have a video go extremely viral, or have some type of reason that's going to bring a bunch of traffic to your channel. I said, all right, well, we'll just see. And then 2 days later, this happened, and he spoke it into existence because a bunch of traffic did come to my channel. So it's almost like he spoke that shit, bro, for real.
Yeah, I was about to. I got to get my TikTok going. Like I've never done TikTok for real. Like I don't have, my product from the other half of my group. He does TikTok and stuff. But I wanted to get. I think it'd be dope, and I ain't never seen it like this before. Where me and him would get together and do a TikTok shop, like selling shit, but be entertaining with it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him just picking and selling stuff. You know.
Yeah, no, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know why they keep telling me this, but I don't know what I do. Should I hit cancel? Because all it'll do is not show certain audiences. What do you guys think? I don't care. I don't want to feel like I'm kicking him out. He ain't did nothing wrong. It's still on the screen. I haven't done nothing. It says remove Bino too fluent. His live contains themes that some will find uncomfortable. If they remain in your live will be unavailable to some audiences. What the hell?
I think he should just hop out and hop back in.
Like we did before, right? All right, let me hit this. Go ahead, come back, bro. We're not hating, bro. I don't. Somebody's it. It sounds like somebody's hating, but you're not. You're more than welcome to come back in. Just click the invite. That's wild, bro. He has to drop, right? Well, he could drop, but if you hit remove, it looks like you're obeying what they're asking, right? Because if you ignore that and hit cancel, then it feels like TT goes, oh, he doesn't care that we're telling him this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's TikTok.
No, I wonder what they on me for, man. Can somebody watching like do something?
You ain't have you? Oh, are you hitting your VAP right on screen?
What's that?
Your VAP, like, you know what I'm saying? A vape.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's all it is. You're good. I go like this,
That's why you keep getting kicked
and I got it set to 18.
Turn it to 18 now.
I already did that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
What it is you can still do it. They're just not suggesting it because it says it's ingesting whatever bad things.
You know, I quit. I actually quit for like 3 weeks, a little while back, and then.
AJ DZ, man, whatever you going through, trying to project it onto me. Sorry, but
yeah. Hey, you remember? I don't know if you remember. I talked to you right before Christmas. We had the Christmas
sound
fundraiser.
right now.
We raised money for a toy drive where we got. We had a show, a big show, and we had it at Garfield High School out here. They let us in their stage, their auditorium. They let us rent it out. Basically, we had a couple of my musical heroes there, bro. This is dude named Kalichi. I don't know if anybody knows who Kalichi is.
Yeah, I definitely know who Kalichi is.
Okay, yeah, he's like my brother, man. And he came out.
He's from Ohio. I didn't know that.
He's from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yeah, he drove out from Pittsburgh for me.
That's cool. That's like me and Cuzzo when we go meet up. He's 50 minutes from Ohio, from where I'm at.
Yeah, and Matt Keegan, my homie Matt Keegan. But we were able to raise about $2,000 for presents for the kids, bro. And there was a bunch of people that couldn't afford gifts for their families for Christmas. So we went to the store. It was crazy. I had it on live. So we went to the store and we just balled out buying all the toys that I would have got when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like spending $2,000 at the store for all these kids. And it was super dope to see them after the show.
Yeah.
getting all the stuff. But
no, that's fire.
So, bro, we've been rehearsing for it. It was special. So, Khaleesi, he was someone I listened to when I was in my darkest suicidal addiction time.
So it came full circle.
And it came full circle now. You know what I mean? To where that's my homie, and we performed with him. We had a song with him. We did it. So it just shows you, bro, like nothing is out of reach. And that's what I love about what you're doing is you believe it. And that's all it takes is to believe it, man, and to do it.
Believe it and receive it. Cause I've been saying that since the beginning. No, I ain't in Cleveland. I'm 50 minutes from Cleveland and 50 minutes from Pittsburgh. We're both ways. I'm in Warren City, which is Youngstown. Somebody on YT asked me, what'd you say, Jason?
I'm from Akron.
Shit, 40 minutes. I'm about 35, about 30. What do you think, JB?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Yeah, Y-Town is our closest area. Jalen said I'm in Youngstown.
Yeah, I'm in Youngstown, so I'm roughly about 50 minutes away from.
Yeah. It took me 15 minutes to take that money to tattoo Cody. So, and we left our driveway. It said 20. Monique got us there in 15. That's how far I am from New York.
Yeah. Akron here, it says Akron here. Somebody Akron right there, exactly.
The AK. They're from the AK.
Hey, you should know about Q4. If you're in Akron, Jackie, you should know about Q4. This city is hard, man. Hey, y'all should come out though, JB, and you know, and check out.
When is it?
Come to the studio. What is that? The studio it's the chill spot. That's where like that's my therapy, you know. And it's a dope spot, and we just shoot content. We record
to just kick it. Yeah, we could always do videos and all type of shit, like collabs or something. Make some me and JB got it. If me and him went on a road trip, met you and your homies, we could do skits, like come up. We could use our own imaginations, of course, or chat GBT, because a lot of people do that whether they want to admit it or not. And you come up with content ideas, bro. Like I know some of the most famous creators, I'm not gonna expose them, has literally told me to start using chat GBT, and I'm like, oh, that's how fucking people. I thought I was having like writer's block, bro. No, it's the most common thing people do.
You still gotta be able to have that energy and that gift to perform it. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta be able to, even though you gotta still have that vibe to make it dope.
Yeah, you gotta be able to motivate, right? Like me personally, being on my medication, my MATs. If I don't have them, I don't even want to get on here. I mean, I just ate one while I was starting this thing. Jalen, whose story? Let me know. Did you mean me, JB, Jason Bino, any of my mods / friends, Jake Loyalty, Hazel? We did her interview. Who was you talking about? Cody. Okay.
Oh, hey, Jackie, bro. Listen, Jackie said I do. I said that earlier. You just don't see it. Talking about, I was like, if you're from Akron, you should know about this Blunt. She's like, yeah, I did. I said that earlier.
Oh, that's cool. So she knows your music, right?
Hey, what do you think? How do you think we're doing out here?
That was cool.
Hey,
yeah,
man,
all over your FYP.
It's really real, man. It's pure. And I don't care if we don't make another dollar from this stuff. It's pure. Come on, because we genuinely want people to come out of that dark and not be light out here.
You're saying as long as you're spreading that message of positivity.
She said for sure, and he's fired. That's what I'm talking about.
I like that. I like that.
And it's all
I'm about to tell you guys what Cody got going on. I'm letting everybody finish. He's muted for some reason. Bro, you got muted for some reason. I don't know what's up.
It's because he backed out into like a message or something like that.
Okay, so I'll use this time real quick. Cody, he got in trouble for someone else's. I won't say it's just someone else's actions but what it seems like is he was minding his own business. Somebody was mad at him for whatever reasons. They went out of their way to contact his PO. Allegedly, there was a photo airdrop from one phone to another. He's under an investigation, being held as a violation federal detainer situation until they can figure out the metadata of if it was old or new. And from that point, they're going to decide if they want to release him or violate him. There hasn't been no new charges or nothing, knock on wood, that we know of. besides the fact that this exact same person supposedly went out of their way to try to file charges on him too. Uh, that's really where we're at with it. He's in a gray area, but waiting. And then we also got Kyle Sandler from Federal Prison Tips came on pro bono and gave a lot of insight. They have access to certain systems. That was pretty cool. He's also reaching out, supposedly saying he's reaching out to Tattoo Cody's lawyer and telling him that he knows how to prove the metadata and this and that. Like he's trying to speed that process and also show them that he has an army behind him of people who are trying to help him. The next thing,
hey, gentlemen, hey, I gotta go. My girl's pregnant. She's upstairs. She's calling for me.
Okay, come back.
I gotta go to the end of that.
Hey, are you making music with Hunter?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
my
Someone
brother.
remembers you in the chat. That's cool. Alex Farmer. That's fire.
Yeah, that's my brother, man. But hey, let's talk, man. Let's get on a 3-way or something
like
that. JB.
We'll do
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Me, you, and him will just do this again on one of these platforms.
Okay. What day are y'all good?
Shit, I don't know. It could be whenever he's good too. Tonight, tomorrow, I don't know. Just catch us on here. We'll plan it if you want to plan it, or you could just catch us on here and be like, hey,
we could do something. We could do some cool stuff, bro, for real.
All right, maybe. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight, but if it ain't tonight, tomorrow we'll just hop on. And as far as in person, I would do that. So let me know.
Okay, cool. Hey, God bless y'all, man.
You too. God bless you, man. Yeah, Jackie, we're trying.
Peace.
We're gonna try. And someone kept saying they see Cody on their FYP. He was already internet famous, but this has brought him more attention and attraction, and that's why a lot of people are using it in a negative way. I've had multiple other creators that I was once cool with stop talking to me or started talking about me. I even had an argument with somebody yesterday because I didn't know how fake they were, and they went about it in a cowardly way where they pretended and smiled in my face, but really they felt something else in their heart. The moment this was going on with Cody, they chose that time to expose their hand and just cemented the fact that a lot of people are fake on the internet, you know. And he's a little bit of a, more, I wouldn't say like famous, but more well known on this app, and that's it. He ain't got no community nowhere else, no following nowhere else. That's one thing me and Cody talked about. It's cool how we both branched out to all. He said that to me right here. He was like, bro, you know how I know you're smart with this content? You think outside the box. You did what I did and tried to branch out. You don't want to just be viral on one. You want to make people see your face on every single platform. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I did. There's some people, they got 50,000 plus on here and they think they're the shit and it goes to their head. But you go to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and they ain't got shit going on. There's a difference between being viral and internet famous. Tattoo Cody's internet famous. It's a complete different category. That's what I'm striving to be one day. An advocate for shit like, an advocate for prison reform.
We get there, bro. We'll get there.
Yeah. I'm bringing you with me, bro. We're all the people who supported us.
Bro, I've only been doing that shit going on 3 weeks, and I'm already
5,000, right?
You know what I'm saying? Already in there.
Aren't you at almost 5K?
Yeah, almost 5K followers, and I'm already monetized and
all that. See, y'all, that's an example.
Like I said from the jump, though, bro, I ain't doing this for the money. I ain't doing this for the followers. I'm doing this because I have a story and I have experiences that I've been through that I don't want to see another person have to go through.
Nope.
So, by me being an open book and sharing my experience and things that I've seen and things that I've been through, I hope I can really get somebody to actually challenge the way that they think so they don't have to go down that same bullshit that I did or waste 15 years of their life or waste their 25 years of their life due to addiction. Them are years that we'll never get back. And that's time with family we'll never get back. And, the reality of it is we got to appreciate every moment because we never know when it could possibly be our last.
That's so true. I like that. I remember when I first talked to you and not seen you or talked to you in a while, and I said, people don't realize coming home from prison, the doorway they have to walk through. Most choose not to. 90% of people choose not to. They don't want all eyes on them. They don't want to get uncomfortable and have people talk about shit. But you can. People don't know that they can. But if you've been to prison or even incarcerated people of prisoners, like Hazel, Prison Watch, there's a whole category of it, right? And that's why I told him, hey, try this. He goes, I'll think about it. And a couple days later, he's like, oh, I made an account. He dropped a couple videos. A whole bunch of people got a hold of me and was like, who's this dude who keeps tagging you in all these videos? I said, that's my brother from my city. You know, we were in the same organization growing up. We both went down that dark path and made it out to the light, trying to do the best we can. Please follow him. And then every day went by, you had 1,000, couple thousand. Now your Facebook and your TikTok or took off to the point where this is a seed that you have to try to just continue, doing what you're doing, growing.
Yep, keep putting it out there, keep coming up with content.
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of slowed down on TikTok though because they've been giving me issues a lot lately.
Well, you work a lot.
It seems like every time I'm live with somebody, it kicks me off, or I don't know. It's like the algorithms.
Yeah, it's been doing that.
So I've been focusing
on
building
good.
up
Thank
my
you.
FB, but I'm gonna start getting back into this too.
Thank you. What makes you money on here? It depends. There's multiple ways. Somebody just sent a gift. That's one way. They could subscribe to your channel. That's another way. They can send donations, which is like straight to your money thing on here. That's another way. The main way is by getting views. Somebody asked, how do people make money on here? Once you're monetized, the main way, be yourself, keep pushing, and eventually the platform will recognize how serious you're taking it. They will monetize you, and then you will start getting paid for your views. But they don't give that to just everybody. If that was the case, people would just create an account and be monetized. They only do that for people they see are taking it extremely serious. Like, you're posting no less than 3 times a day, shit like that.
I'm fixing to hop off here. I got to go to bed. The kids have school in the morning, and it's 10:38 here.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. No, I'm glad you did that though, because when we end this, I'm going straight over to grab the first 30 minutes. That's why I wanted to do it that way, where you were in the beginning, so I could clip the front of this live. Because mostly when I do interviews on live, it's too hard to edit it because they're like 4 hours long and shit.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me, and it's nice meeting all of y'all.
No problem. Everybody go follow her. Follow each other.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I followed y'all.
All right, I'll make sure I follow you back.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Later, Hazel. Nice talking to you. I want to play a game. That's a cool name, bro. I like that. Yeah, y'all go check her out. She's cool. She got a crazy story with her fucking situation with her husband and shit. And we wanted to set the record straight, like Loyalty said earlier, and me too. We were trying and attempting to make it the least disrespectful that we could while keeping it real. We don't sugarcoat nothing over here. We don't got no filter over here on our podcast and our platform. But we will also try to be respectful, but it ain't like we're going to duck talking about anything. Something needs spoken, we're going to speak on it and then move past it. So if you got to respect it, good. If you don't, you don't got to stay. It's totally up to you guys. How many of y'all even knew about that situation before it got brought up? Drop 1s if you knew, and drop 2s if it was new to you. I'm very curious about that.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really hit to that situation.
Because you weren't really here yet, bro. That happened like 6 months ago. Was you around yet or no?
Oh, yeah, I was still in the beds then.
Yeah, that was big deal though, bro. There was a lot of people tripping on that. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, so many people was mad at that person for practically being a homewrecker. And then on top of that, everybody was picking sides. And then on top of that, you got yeah, that's all it was, bro. It was just a big thing. There's thousands and thousands of people were invested in that, picking sides. Picking Cody's side with the thing with him and Smooth, picking mine or Cody's side with the thing with me and him, and then there was people pissed off at her for breaking up them. I mean, it's done now. We ain't got to keep talking about it. But that was the point of what this was. I want y'all to know that. I wanted her to come on and speak her piece because a lot of people knew about that. Oh, I didn't even look to see if anybody put 1s and 2s. Yeah, so what's everybody got going on? What's up, Chachi? Two. Right, Chachi. You weren't in here, bro. It's all good.
No, I don't want to hear about it.
It's all good. Why Tattoo Cody get locked up for? That was why we did the interview, was to because it was a big thing, and that person has been coming in here trying to ask to be a moderator and coming and trying to. I'm like, before we even have any other conversations, we're gonna address that shit right now. It sucks. I gotta keep explaining about the Cody, but it's okay. He's under an investigation. We'll just leave it at that. He's hopefully gonna come home. They're waiting to see if what happened was true or if it was like a setup. You know what I mean? And he hasn't done nothing that we know of as far as new charges. Somebody got him in trouble. Is what happened. Ashley, you talked to him. I've tried twice. He didn't write back.
Real quick, you remember that demo we were talking about last time about that page? And I told you to go do that.
Say that again.
The recording. You remember what was going on last time we were on here?
The one
with the recording.
Anybody
ever do that?
Reporting or recording? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think so. There was a couple people that said that they did.
Okay. Yeah, because you definitely need some of that to back you up with, especially if them accusations are coming out like that, or like people are trying to seem like you're doing something wrong when all you're doing is trying to look out for somebody that doesn't really have any family or support that will look out. So you're being that moderator to try to help make sure he's all right. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And if somebody got a problem with trying to look out for somebody, then we don't need that type of energy.
Welcome.
No, Christy, I didn't know that. Christy said, did y'all see Sarah went to interview another person and they went to jail right after? What did they go to jail for, and who was it? Like in person? Was it on the phone? You're saying that that's crazy that it all happened too. I'm pretty sure everybody knows or at least assumes that the last person who got his house raided and got him in trouble would have been the same person doing this, because they've also pressed new charges supposedly in Florida out of nowhere. They're also alleging some other shit involving him and another family member, allegedly. That's two things. And the third thing is that everyone knows that's the person who showed his PO the photo. You know what I mean? So when you put all that together, it kind of all points at that person.
It's not a rocket scientist.
Right, but they're saying, it's kind of strange that I don't really know. I don't know nothing bad about her. I haven't had no one say nothing really bad about her. How does everybody feel? They like seeing them, want to see them together, and do you guys like her? I mean, she seemed like a sweet girl to me. S. She seemed like a sweet girl to me. I don't know her. I know he really likes her. That I'm just supporting him through his thing. If he wants to try to like her, then yeah.
To be honest, when you're going through jail, you don't want women around.
I mean, that's
if
very
you're like serious married or something, but don't get women involved and shit like that.
A lot of people do
That's
do
gonna
that.
Make your bid super tough.
A lot of people do look at that like that, and they'll be like, "Man," I don't even want to. I did it myself. I told my girl, "I'll see you when I get home," and I tried to push her out the whip. They call it, because it's people in your whip, in your cars, who's riding with you. I tried to do that. They make a joke like I pushed her out doing 90 on the highway, and she hung on. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. That's kind of what it was. Within a few months, we always get. I thought I was doing the right thing. I told her, I'm stressing you out and tying you down for 7 years, and she proved to me that she wasn't going nowhere. She stayed the whole time. I don't want to hear none of that, she said. Everyone's saying she's cool people though, so that's good.
Sarah's cool, but I always talk to her.
That's good. Okay,
I just talked to her yesterday.
Wonder what happened with the person going to jail.
She had a pillow of Cody sitting in the video.
Oh, it was him on the photo?
No, he made a pillow of himself and gave it to her.
Yeah,
it's his face.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like if he paid to get like a graphic of it,
But no, he made it for himself, but he gave it to her. Now she's got it.
That was cool. Hopefully he sprayed cologne on it. That would be what I would do in that situation. Try to make it smell like you. Yeah, that was cool on my girl. She did that. And then we had some talks when I came home. 7 years is a long time. She, yeah, I want to play a game. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Pat, Tina
Crazy.
wants to come up.
All right, come on. We had some talks about some shit I didn't want to think about, and it got brought up. Oh yeah, what is the AVN
Hey, Tina.
Awards? I just saw the one dude we interviewed was on there. Spider, AZM Spider, who I interviewed, he was at the AVN Awards. What's up, Tina?
What happened with Sarah? I've been watching her for a while, and my instinct of this is this: Sarah went to do an interview with Cody. It was an interview. You know how your creators do content and however y'all do it, the interview. Well, when she went to see Cody to do the interview, they hooked. I mean, they just hooked. Cody just hooked, and she finally said, you know, they were going to work it out. They were going to try to figure out, because she lives in Kansas and he lives in Ohio. He can't leave Ohio.
Right.
Because he's on parole, I think. Yeah, parole. So that's what was going on. But she went ahead and went to Las Vegas to do corn interviews.
Okay.
So she was in Vegas when her content, somebody reported her that she was 18 and not 28. But TikTok's tripping because I seen another guy say that he's not going to get his platform back till 2031. So they're TikTok's tripping.
Yeah, she don't even look like no damn, you know what, the M word. I don't think certain words are good for the platform, but you know what I mean? Like under that age, she don't look like that. So that's wild. She's younger
proved
looking.
herself twice.
Huh? She proved herself twice?
Yeah. And
she is younger looking though. I could see how the AI might do that if they attacked her profile. Like if they
and then she come on back up, and it wasn't but in minutes somebody reported her and it was gone.
But she got them back,
she's
right?
At now, I don't know how to get a hold of her. I don't know.
That is crazy. Yeah, haters. They ended up getting her accounts got back, right?
No.
So where's she at now? She's not on. I thought I found her the other day. Yesterday I typed it in. Everybody was saying, what is it?
On TikTok?
Yeah, yesterday. Serotonin, and it popped up.
What? No. She was just live yesterday, last night.
Outside, or
she was in a hotel with that pillow of Cody.
Yeah, I think
that pill is funny.
Is it? I haven't seen it. I want to check that out. Well, I'm glad somebody talked to Cody today. Damn, why are these cops out here? Well, shut my door. There's cops outside. There's a bunch of cops out there, but on that side, I don't know. Cops over there, 40 yards from my house. So don't open it.
I only tell the facts. I'm nobody. I flip through TikTok trying to find things to entertain me. And
absolutely.
Sarah, I got hooked up on her because she's so young and beautiful.
Yeah.
She's 28 years old. I mean, you know, she's
living her life.
Young.
You're living vicariously